Welcome back to the R-Rated Podcast. The R-Rated Podcast. This week's guest is... Welcome back to the R-Rated Podcast. Today's guest is me. He might look familiar because not only was he on this season's first episode, but he also recently joined as our producer.
Thank you. What was that? What was that though?
I was in my head. I expect the sound effects, so that was like your cue to like add a sound effect.
Oh, gotcha. Definitely happening. I got you.
But I just wanted to like give a little backstory of like how this all happened and what the future holds for this podcast. I'm just kidding. All dramatic. No, basically let's give a backstory how we know each other.
Totally.
Let's take it back.
Yeah, let's like slow down for a second.
Why am I like talking so fast?
Okay. Listen, you're just excited. You're just excited for me.
I know. I'm so
for me being here. You know what I mean?
I'm getting comfortable and all right. Definitely. So, where did we actually meet? Where was the first time?
I feel like we actually met like 5 years ago or like 4 years ago or something, right? It was the media studies class or like whatever.
Oh yeah.
Was it Maryland
or?
My
God. Maryland.
Yeah, there you go.
I haven't heard that.
You guys, we go way back. You feel me?
Did not pay attention in that class at all. So
at all.
I can't even tell you anything about that class, but that's
I honestly feel like I was not there like 70% of the time. So there's also that.
There, but my soul was somewhere else.
Yeah, totally.
Daydreaming.
Yeah. It was a fun class though, honestly. Like no shade to Maryland. You know what I mean? Yeah. No.
She's like, I hate these
not at all, right? No shade at all. Yeah.
But yeah, so we know each other from NIFA. He was in the producing program.
Producing department. Yeah.
How did you feel like you learned everything that you could in that program? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Mm-hmm. Like, did NIFA do its justice for the producing?
What I needed? Yeah, for sure. So, honestly, I think so.
You're glowing. It looks so good right
Thank you. I try. Yeah, I try. I do what I can. But no, honestly, I feel like it did. I definitely learned a lot. I definitely appreciate NIFA a lot. They definitely gave me a lot of opportunities, a lot of connections. I was fortunate enough to do my internship at the Universal Lot. I actually interned for Hitchcock's like ex production company, essentially for the De Laurentiis production company. Yeah.
How did that go?
On Universal Lot. So yeah, it was so much fun, dude. Honestly, I really enjoyed myself.
What do they expect from you as an intern? Like, are they?
You have to analyze scripts, obviously. Just like run little like errands here and there. You know what I mean? Just like little things like that. Yeah. Honestly, just like
little taste of like what the industry.
For sure. You know what the funny? You guys. Okay, so I just got really excited. Okay. Story time. Hello. Hi. Wait, no, you guys are gonna. This is R-rated exclusive. No, this is gonna be so funny. Okay, you guys. So you're not ready. No, Pris, like you're not even ready. I feel like even literally you guys, even she doesn't know what I'm about to say. So you guys know. Oh, you're actually somebody's calling you. I just realized that. Mom can wait. But
so she's probably gonna see that.
Hi.
Okay, but
no, you guys. So I'm actually really excited to tell you something. So I worked at this production company, just like I said, called the De Laurentiis production company, and they did Hannibal. They did a whole bunch of really cool movies, and a bunch of like really cool shows and stuff like that. And sometimes, at one point, like 4 years ago, I want to say 3 years ago, when I worked for them, I got the script. Right, I needed to analyze and like essentially like break down in the whole thing, right? And it was called Young Promising Woman.
No way.
Yes.
You read that script.
I was one of the first people to read it. I still have the copy, probably illegal, but I still have the copy.
Me was like, now that
I did.
I'm like, you were
gonna say I gave it a fail. I gave it a pass. I did give it a pass. I was like, this is not good, you guys.
No.
Literally, I not.
So funny.
No, I'm being so serious, Chris. Literally, I still have the copy, and like my entire office were like, "Yeah, like this is never gonna get made, you guys. This is trash. This is bad. This is not dynamic enough. This is so like neutral, passive. Like the whole thing's static." Yeah. I was like, "No, this is never gonna get made." Yeah. And then fast forward like 9 months later, like I see the trailer when I go to I'm like, "Yo, this is such a flop." But I've
actually never seen it, so I don't even know.
Me neither, but apparently it's amazing though. Yeah, if you're into like feminism, obviously, if you're into like female liberation, all that, you know what I mean? Like you will appreciate it a lot. You know what I mean? To me personally, this story was definitely dynamic enough. It was just a little bit like redundant and really one-sided.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me personally, you know what I mean? As a guy, a guy consumer, I guess, you know what I mean? I did appreciate the message, but I did not necessarily see it stylistically, just like being made, you know what I mean? So I was like, well, visually, I cannot envision it. So there's that. But it got made. And this just goes to show you guys that we all, as artists, like have different perspectives on scripts and we can like visualize worlds in different ways. You know what I mean? So
that's so true. I mean, that's also like very inspiring to all the screenwriters out there that maybe your script did get rejected from one person because someone didn't, it wasn't their thing.
It depends on
There's scripts out there that they're not my thing either, but it's like that doesn't mean that person's a bad writer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, she won an Oscar, you guys. Literally, she won an Oscar, and I was like, no, this is trash. You know what I mean? So
I mean, there's definitely Oscar-winning movies that I'm like, this one will win.
Right. You're not so sure about that. Yeah.
It happens.
Totally.
Right? I feel like there's always that, like a few that sneak through the cracks.
Totally. Yeah. No, for sure. Definitely. I know what you're saying.
I do want to watch it.
Yeah.
I like to have my own opinion on movies because it does happen a lot where it's like you look at the ratings or like you know your friends like I went, it sucked, and it's kind of like you let it consume your like opinion. But I feel like as filmmakers, we owe it to other filmmakers to like watch it and give it a chance. I guess.
Totally.
So I feel like that's what we want, or at least that's what I want for my film. Like I'd be like, just watch it, please, before you like.
But that's the beautiful thing about the industry and just like about the art world, period. You know what I mean? It's like we have so many different perspectives, so many different angles to like analyze the products from. You know what I mean? For instance, I just saw the Northman literally like 2 weeks ago. I did not like it. I gave it a 6. You know what I mean? But Herbert, he really appreciated it, and Jose loved it. Shout out Jose. But he loved it. You know what I mean? And he gave it like an 8 or like a 9 or something. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh whoa, like this is. Whoa, like I guess I feel cornered, you know what I mean? I'm like I feel attacked, right? Ew, rude. But no, seriously though. But no, I did not like it. But I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
Tell me a movie that you do like, so we know like what's your vibe, like what's your style, or like a recent movie that
anything A24. Honestly, like I love that production company, except for Lamb. Lamb was a freaking fail. Like I did not appreciate it. I did not like it. It was bad. Okay, so let's just go back to what were we just talking about?
I was asking you your favorite movie, or not your favorite movie, because I feel like that's a question to ask.
Right. My favorite,
and the reason why I'm saying that so dramatically is because, like, you can't ask a filmmaker that.
No, it's not.
What is your favorite movie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's like rude. Like, don't ask that. Like, you can't just pick one movie. Like, are you really a filmmaker if you have one favorite movie?
Right.
Like, let's flip the script here. You know what I mean?
Right. I can give you like my favorite like categories out there. You know what I mean? My favorite genres, I guess.
Well, give me like top.
I like anything dark, anything like enticing. You know what I mean? Anything like crazy, anything in your face, anything probably thought provoking. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed The Lobster. I did like I liked it. I was not obsessed with it.
How dark you're talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that kind of dark. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. I just feel like the Joker was so about like Joaquin Phoenix, obviously. You know what I mean? He definitely stole the show and he gave an amazing performance, obviously. But I did not necessarily like understand some things about the plot line, and also I know the soundtrack also like won an Oscar, and I did not necessarily feel like it should have won an Oscar. Yeah. To me, it was a little basic, no shade, beautiful, but I mean not that beautiful. Let's be honest for a second. You know what I mean? There you go. You didn't even know that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to remember all
No, but on the real, though, there's like, I would give it like a solid 7. You know what I mean? So, yeah, something like that. But, can we just talk about something for a second? Sorry, I just remember something. Because you asked me. Okay, so you guys, one of my favorite movies ever, like, on the planet is actually The Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, which is Johnny's free, you guys. Can we literally, like, talk about this for a second? He won, you guys. More like for Amber, because I mean, like she's like gone. You know what I mean? She's no shade, but she's gone. You guys, you know what I mean? Like,
honestly, I feel like she shouldn't really even be in the second Aquaman. Like, I feel like
she's not there anymore. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Yeah.
Okay, so now they were like,
no, the fans they completely shut it down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like 10 million people, you guys, or like 15 or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. I signed it 4 times, you guys, just so you know. Okay. Okay. I love Johnny. You know what? Yeah. Yahoo, Hotmail, Gmail, the whole thing. Knife.edu, you know what I mean? Same address. Weird.
What is happening here?
Same name.
I mean, okay, honestly, I'm glad that happened because when I saw that it was like just lowered to like 5 minutes like screen time, I was kind of like, that's so because if it was like the other way around, that would never happen.
Totally.
Canceled, like you're done.
Yeah.
and it's just like I'm glad that like.
And he was canceled for like 5 years, you guys. You know what I mean? So hello.
So I never. It's so weird because I didn't know this was like going on. Like I didn't realize that's why he got canceled. Like, I really just like I don't know where I was. Like I didn't pay attention, I guess. But like I knew he wasn't doing movies, but I didn't know like that was the reason. So when I really started looking into it and was like following the trial, I was like, this is crazy. Like she literally ruined him. Like
she did.
It's like that's messed up. Like I get it. Like you had a bad breakup, but like ruining someone's like career/life. It's not even their career. It's like their whole life. Like you're embarrassing like his kids. You know what I mean? He's like anyone that has anything associated to him, it's like they're ruined.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you're working with this person who's like
essentially
an abuser,
essentially. Yeah.
Like that looks bad.
And sometimes, listen, you guys, sometimes it's important to mention this. Sometimes it's definitely the case. Harvey Weinstein, James Franco, which I used to love him, but too many. I guess at this point, I did defend him like years ago, like in the face of like all of the like those allegations and like all of my friends and stuff.
What is the story?
Oh, I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Okay. I just know like 10 women like stepped out like against him or like whatever. Women. You know what I mean? Yeah, like there's like hella people like, against him. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think 10 women are make that up. Seems pretty. You know, it's like,
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Why would you even make that up?
Well, I will say this. At first, I did think that. I was like, well, no shade to females. You know what I mean? No shade to women. Like, obviously.
It's not like it's never
but like, right. But I was like, let's be real for a second. You know what I mean? It's just like, obviously, like, no shade, but like harassment of that level in like entertainment industry is pretty like prevalent, sadly. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is common. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Even as a gay man, I see it. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a real thing. You know what I mean? So that's pretty sad. With that being said, you obviously have to be like objective. You know what I mean? Because once you're done, you're done. You know what I mean? Once you're blacklisted, that's it, bro. You know what I mean? Like literally, that's the saddest part. You know what I mean? Which is why we have not exactly seen Johnny on the screen for like almost like 4 years. You know what I mean? So
Johnny deserves to be on screen.
No, seriously.
And I heard that he's getting his movie deals back. Like I think he got
some of them. Yeah. He's done with Disney though, obviously, because like
honestly,
at this point,
Disney doesn't deserve him.
I'm extremely disappointed.
Like Disney, like he made Disney so much money. Like Pirates of the Caribbean is such a big franchise, and I feel like that was like such a hand in hand. Like we're in this together.
You guys, like, 25 years plus of literally like work relationships. You know what I mean? Like
to just like.
Yeah, and they literally just canceled him. You know what I mean? No.
And I feel like Disney didn't even like give him the chance, like look into the case, like look into it deeper than just like the allegations of like he did this, like like her pointing fingers at him.
Yeah.
I feel like they never looked into it deeper, and I feel like after having such a long relationship of working together and doing so well together, like I feel like Johnny deserved more than just like getting canceled that quickly. Like I feel like it's just up to think like you could work so hard and be like so loyal to like something
and successful, really successful.
Yeah, but someone could spread a rumor, like a bad rumor about you, and that's it. But like you hope that you have that like those relationships with people where they like really do know you and they can vouch for you. And I feel like that's kind of what happened at the trial. Like he had a few selected people that were really like backing him up. I mean, it's.
At this point, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like Disney's in a lot. They're like in hot water. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they're in a lot of like. Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble at this point. You know what I mean? It's the don't say gay law in Florida, and they didn't like defend it. You know what I mean? Which I know people have opinions about that. With that being said,
let's talk about that because it's
Happy Pride Month.
Oh my god!
You're like
Pride Month.
10 minutes in. Happy Pride. Yeah.
It's okay. This is the real us. This is how it is. You know, things come to me.
It is what it is. So yeah. I don't know. But no, so it literally just happened, obviously, which I know people have opinions, and we're not here to like debate or like argue about that, right? With that being said, Disney is arguably they have one of the most loyal like LGBT fan bases on the planet. You know what I mean? We're literally one of their biggest like target demographics, and they literally didn't back us up. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna say this, like. Take from this what you may. You know what I mean? It's like if you want to remember this, you probably should. You know what I mean? Because they didn't back us up, you guys. You know what I mean? But here's the crazy part, though. So they actually literally just released their Pride, like whatever, like merch campaign on Instagram, and it's obviously like LGBT inclusive. Which hello.
But do you think that's just?
But their comment section was literally about that.
Yeah,
literally,
so they don't get canceled.
Yeah. People were literally so angry at them because literally people were saying
it felt like just to do it.
It felt forced. It felt pushed. It did not feel organic or like natural. But also people were like, apologize to Johnny. Literally, you know what I mean? Yeah. Literally hundreds of seriously though. hundreds of comments, you know what I mean? Literally. And like likes like on those comments as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thousands of likes, you know what I mean? Apologize, all caps, you know what I mean? The whole thing.
Like,
apologize, you know what I mean? So
and it's like Disney has so much money. If they wanted to look into it, they could have. It's not like that big of a burden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they could have just like sat down with him and been like, "Yo, Johnny, like, what is actually going on?" Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, we're all human and we should be treated like that too. Like, I know he's a big actor and we see him on screen as like this like pirate, and then one day he's like something else. We like almost think like he's not that he's not real, but like that he doesn't have like normal feelings.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he's just a fucking normal guy. Like, he wants to like be loved and be heard and be respected. I feel like that's what everybody
and appreciated as an artist.
Right,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Obviously. Yeah, no, for
and
sure.
Just, like,
I get it.
It's crazy. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like,
it is crazy.
I could talk about this all day because I just feel like it's so like it's so fucked up how it's like so one-sided and like.
But it just goes back to the idea of cancel culture. You know what I mean? At this point, I feel like
cancel culture is extreme. Like,
I feel like it's ran its course. Yeah, at this point, like, let's ditch it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work. It's not a practical solution for this industry. It's not.
People who've done like really inappropriate things and bad things. Like, yes, we shouldn't like support them and praise them. Like, that's weird. Like, why would we don't praise murderers? You know what I mean? Like, why are we praising like someone that's like maybe molesting children but like has like a big singing platform? I don't know. It's just an example. Like, you know, there has to be boundaries, like, but everyone's different. Like, everyone has their own boundaries where they like set it. They're like, this is too much. This is where I cross the line. But I just feel like
I agree with that.
Yeah. I don't even know where I was gonna go with this anymore.
The cancel culture. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cancel culture. Basically, I think it's too much. Like, I feel like we want to find every little thing to be like, let's cancel them. Like, they said this like 20 years ago when they were like 17. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just like picking for it, like looking for it, and like trying to ruin them and like trying to find something like I feel like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't be looking for things to cancel them. Like, it should be like, if it's like current, they did something currently, and like it was like, oh, like this person did that yesterday. Like, okay, yeah, that's fucked up. But if they're like, you're like literally digging for their like bad stuff in their past, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's fucked up. Like, you're literally looking to cancel them.
I agree.
Like, that's vicious. We should cancel culture. Let's cancel culture.
Let's cancel culture.
It's
I love
definitely overdone. People look for any little reason to cancel someone, and I feel like, why are we trying so hard to cancel people? Like, let's encourage each other. Like, we should be more positive, right?
Right. No, for sure.
I feel like that might be like the new trend, like uplifting each other, and like that's not gonna happen. I'm just trying to manifest.
You're
like,
trying to
positivity and stuff. I'm trying to live a positive life.
Yeah.
Getting into it.
It's also crazy because I feel like our society and like our world is obviously changing compared to like 20 years ago, or like even 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Because remember the whole like Kevin Hart situation from 10 years ago, the homophobic remarks. Yeah.
Right.
And then the Oscars.
Were you a Kevin Hart fan before? Like,
no, never.
Okay.
No.
So like,
he did say, I'm not going to lie, you guys. So here's my thing. So when it comes to Kevin Hart and the whole like cancel culture, what was it? What was I going to say? What was that? You know what I mean? Cancel culture. I definitely feel like what he said was really up.
Wait, what did he say? I don't remember.
Oh man, like he published a whole bunch of tweets about how he would literally beat the shit out of his like gay son if he were to like ever come out to him, literally like borderline like death. You know what I mean? Like literally just like really dark shit. Not even funny. To me, it's not even funny. You know what I mean?
That's not funny.
It's just awful. You know what I mean?
That's terrible. That's like
and
literally
for all of you like Kevin Hart like fans out there, you know what I mean? Literally replace the word gay with black or Asian or female or trans or immigrant. Literally any marginalized community, and let me know how you feel. Okay, like literally let me know.
You want that, like,
with that being said, I do believe in obviously forgiveness and learning from your mistakes and stuff like that.
Did he apologize? Did he ever?
He did multiple times.
Do you think it's genuine?
Like, I don't think.
It's just for
here's my thing. I do not think it was genuine. I know, like, freaking Ellen. She really tried to like make it genuine or like whatever. She had invited him like multiple times on the show. Yeah, just to address the situation, and she actually received a lot of backlash from the LGBTQ community because of that, right? Because she was like actively like publicly supporting him, right? Even though he's not exactly like on the best terms with us, right? With that being said, I do believe in forgiveness. Right,
and Ellen's a lesbian, so she's trying to...
Right, which she's also been in hot water, obviously. Oh, but my God, yeah, we all know about that. Yes. Yeah. But I will just say this. I feel like it's really important to be able to forgive, but then we should definitely have the same standard for every single performer in the game and every single artist in the game. For instance, I know some people, and this is literally, I'm just saying,
say
just
it.
food for thought. You know what I mean?
Say it into the mic.
You guys remember the whole situation with Jeffree Star like 20 years ago when he said something? He said, I will not say what he said, but he said some really, really racist things. Okay. Extremely racist, disgusting, ugly things. And this was 20, 25 years ago. You know what I mean? And people still hate him for that. You know what I mean? When Kevin Hart is like, he's supposed to be like absolved and like forgiven from like 10 years ago. And we should be like, whatever, like we should like move from that whole situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're still hating on Jeffree from 25 years ago. I'm like, well, no, if we forgive like freaking Kevin, you know what I mean? At this point, we're forgiving Jeffree as well. You know what I mean? As a society, like it should not be 50-50. You know what I mean? It should be the same standard for all of us. You know what I mean? For every single human being in the game.
And for me personally, like I feel like it has to be more than just like a tweet or like a social media post. Like I feel like that's not genuine. Like I feel like that's just so like
to me.
It's
to
like,
me,
I fucked up or I'm about to get canceled.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna like write a tweet like my dearest apology.
It's giving me Travis Scott post like Astroworld black and white racist YouTuber apology. You know what I mean? It's giving me. You know what I mean? But it was like in the same style. You know what I mean? Yeah. Literally the worst thing ever. And the black and white filter. I'm like, bro, like.
What was that? Like, why the?
Because he wanted to make it like dramatic, obviously. Because he was like, you got, and he was also like taking like breaks and like pauses and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
he was like
an insult.
You guys, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It would be like that. I'd be like, bro, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, this does not seem genuine. This seems really forced. You know what I mean? Very like.
It was not genuine.
Yeah.
It was not. Like not even like 1 second of it did it feel genuine. Like I watched it and I was like,
not even one.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I literally was confused because they were like, Travis Scott apology video out now. Like, you know, it made headlines. Like everybody was like, click here.
Obviously.
Like, yeah. And I click it and I literally was like, wait, this is the apology video? Like there was no apology. It literally was just like nodding, like going like that.
Yeah, I know.
Then, like,
I know.
A filter.
I know.
It was super uncomfortable to watch. I was like, is this for real?
You guys, uncomfortable is definitely the word. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I did not.
You can't just after people died, like you're gonna not say anything and
Yeah.
just do that. Like there has to be a level of respect.
Yeah.
Like, these are your fans.
Which he did some things, obviously. Like we got to give the credit where the credit is due. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He did like offer to like pay for the funeral, like whatever, like
costs
or like whatever. But then again, the kids would not even be dead. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like had it not been for your like stupid concert. You know what I mean? Right. So I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Right. So at this point, like hip hop, like
and
I get it, but
it wasn't like so like like if there was no videos of him saying like people actively being like, please stop the music so that the ambulance can go by. And he's like, no, f them.
And his team members as well. His crew. You know what I mean?
Out there, then I'd be like, okay, like he was just performing. He was in the mood. Maybe like he didn't realize like. Like maybe you can't tell, but there's like literal like evidence of him being like, nah, like I'm not gonna stop. You know what I mean?
So to me, you guys, that's
so
it's literally that. Yeah. It's literally for sure.
I actually I like his music.
I loved him. He was literally like the second Kanye. You know what I mean? Like from like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Before he went crazy. So yeah, but you know what I mean? And no, I was actually gonna say something as well. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? It was also like related to like cancel culture and Travis. Oh my god, you guys, I just lost it.
I just lost it. I want to talk about something. Because we're going to talk about Euphoria also.
Yes, we will.
But
yes,
did you hear Dominic, the guy who plays? Wait, what's his character name?
Elliot.
Okay, yeah. Dominic, who plays Elliot in Euphoria season 2. He was getting some heat.
Literally my crush, you guys. Yeah. Just saying. You know what I mean? Oh man, like that guy is so fine. I'm just saying.
But I want to hear your opinion on this.
Yes.
Because
what he just did like a week ago.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
He said
she said it to me.
So basically, Dominic was like, "Oh, I would really like something along the lines of like he would really enjoy if like Amber Heard like beat the shit out of him like in a sexual way, you know, where they're like doing it or whatever." And he got a lot of heat for that.
But he was obviously referencing what she did to him, to Johnny Depp,
right?
And allegedly what Johnny had done to her.
I do think it was like in a joking way, like how like I want her to beat me up, but like, do you think that was too far?
Okay, so you guys, here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Yes, I am. I love him.
How do we separate the artist, right?
Totally. So to me, that was not a cancel situation. If it makes any sense, it was just a really stupid comment. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was just not even stupid, insensitive. You know what I mean? Really tone deaf. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because for a second I was like, because just like I said, Kay sent it to me. You know what I mean? Right. And I was like, oh, he was just like cracking a joke. And then I actually read like the full article about it, and I was like, oh, like this stupid. You know what I mean? Like this is not even funny. You know what I mean?
So what was the full article? Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the saw the headlines, clickbait. I was like, oh, shit, what is this? But I did not read deeper into the article.
Totally. So essentially, it's exactly that. He was trying to sexualize the whole thing. He was trying to crack a joke about like domestic abuse and domestic violence and all that. And to me personally, it's not funny. You know what I mean?
It's not funny. Yeah.
It was not funny. You know what I mean? Like, Elliot, I love you. Hit me up. But you know what I mean? but too soon. Too soon, bro. You know what I mean? A little too soon. But yeah, you're still hot though. So. Call me. You know what I mean?
So I guess we can like.
It's a nice segue. It's a really good segue. Yes.
Without planning it. This was natural.
Perfect.
This was amazing. Yes. Okay. So
it's all working out just fine.
Euphoria because we never did our final like thoughts and recap on season 2.
Yes.
We were so excited about season 2, like the start of it. We were like super engaged and we had our predictions. My predictions were all over the place. I don't even think they were like anywhere near where I thought it was going to go.
No, same here. Yeah.
But we can talk about that because we never got to talk about it.
Yeah.
So let's get it started. How did you feel about the whole season in general? Like, did it fulfill you? Did you feel like it did its justice? You know, like where are you at?
You guys. Okay, so. Y'all, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first like 4 episodes, or maybe like 5 episodes, fire. Literally straight flames. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed it. The soundtrack was on point. The plot line was on point. They were obviously following pretty much the same structure they had in the first season as well, with like just like flashbacks and like recaps and all that. You know what I mean? They were actually like flashing out. Kind of. Not as much, which I appreciated. We actually talked about that. Yeah. Which I really appreciate. With that being said, after episode 5, I feel like it was a train wreck. You know what I mean? Visually stunning, beautiful. Let's not even talk about the visuals. Obviously, a work of art, beautiful. Literally, chef's, beautiful. With that being said, in terms of the actual plot line and like the realistic aspect of like the things, you know what I mean? She lost me when she literally caused like multiple car accidents. Spoiler alert. Season 2.
If you haven't watched it already, like that's your fault. Like,
season 2, literally it is though.
Come on, you're behind.
Season 2, episode 5 or episode 6, I want to say one of the two. She literally causes multiple car crashes. You know what I mean? She literally robs like what was it? Like she literally like. She did like a freaking like robbery or like whatever, you know what I mean? She literally robbed somebody, you know what I mean? She stole like pearls and like diamonds and stuff like that. She almost got sold into like child, sex trafficking, you know what I mean? All in the same episode. And then they never addressed it. They never addressed anything that happened in that episode. She literally goes back to high school or like whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the freak? I'm like, how is she not in jail? How is she not arrested? How is she not... Like, she was seen by so many cameras. She was captured by so many, like, you know what I mean? I was like, the cops, they literally followed her. There was literally the chase scene. Yeah, which
she's like running through the whole fucking town.
Yeah, which I literally almost had an anxiety attack. One of my friends literally had a panic attack when she watched it. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I cannot breathe.
Yeah.
No, okay, so I'm glad you brought that up because I feel like the show set up so many like cool possibilities of like where it can go. It's gonna be like twists and turns.
Yeah.
But it left us on a cliffhanger and didn't answer the questions.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, oh, like here's this crazy situation, but you're not gonna get the rest of it. Like you're not gonna get the ending of it. So you're just like thinking like, well, what happened?
Well, even the Maddie and freaking I was gonna say Sydney, but
Maddie and
oh my god, Cassie situation. It never got addressed properly either. You know what I mean? Literally, we only got like 5 minutes of screen time of them addressing that. You know what I mean?
Friendship in the whole series.
Literally.
And that's all they get. Like just
I know.
5 minutes
so like unfulfilling.
Like,
so like
talking. They were just fighting.
Literally though.
There was no dialogue exchange.
Exactly.
It was just like, you're a bitch. This bitch deserves to die. Like that's literally what she was saying. She was like going crazy and then like slapping her around.
Essentially. Also, Sydney's character, Also, Sydney's character obviously got overly like sexualized. You know what I mean? In this season, to like,
and I thought she was already overly sexualized
beyond belief.
Season, but this second season was just like,
crazy. Kat, let's not even talk about that lady.
Kat,
you know what I mean? Her character literally got killed off. Essentially, you know what I mean?
In this season, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like, where was she?
Yeah, well, they lost me when she was like, "Yo, I have like brain cancer, like whatever." You know what I mean? Brain tumor.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay,
"Yo,
what
that's
was
so
that all
low."
about?
Because in the first season, she was literally this independent, strong, like
Strong,
really
confident, like gaining her
confident, extremely
confidence.
right,
Mhm.
like really like in your face, like no shade, but like boss's bitch. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
literally, that's what she was. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And in the second season, she
She's like a
essentially like lost
liar.
all of it.
She's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a
She
liar.
became a liar. She became like a sex addict, essentially. You know what I mean? She
Just
literally
don't
went
like.
back to like webcamming again. You know what I mean? So I was
It
like,
just didn't feel like I was just like we backtracked with her character.
right,
You know, I
right.
feel like she was like having a good character arc and character
Which we know
development.
why, because the director and her, obviously, yeah, they had like a
Right.
fallout. So yeah,
Which that sucks too. It's like when things go wrong with a director and an actor, like
on a personal level, yeah.
that
Which I
sucks.
guess you can talk about that, right?
But that I mean, personally, that has never happened to me where I'm like, oh, I don't like my actors anymore, or like something happened. But I'm like, I can't even imagine. Honestly, I'm putting myself in the actor's shoes because I feel like that's very uncomfortable. Like to be performing and acting in front of everyone, especially when you know the main person that's working with you, like to
Yeah.
get those emotions out, like hates you or like
Right.
doesn't like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can sense
Well,
it.
she was not even invited to the reunion or the premiere. Remember?
That's just
yeah.
cold. Like
Yeah.
up. Like
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like this is a group project you guys started
I know,
together.
honestly, I
She's
feel like
a part of the show.
wouldn't-
As much
she
as you
wouldn't have
don't
gone
like
either.
her,
You know
she's
what I
a part
mean?
of the season.
Even
you
if she
know?
was invited, though, I feel like she wouldn't have gone. You know what I mean? So
Right, and even if like I'm sure the party's big enough where like they wouldn't have to talk to each other. You know what I mean? But like I feel like she should have
Yeah.
still been invited.
yeah, I guess. You
But
guys,
I'm not.
it's Hollywood. You know what I mean? It's messed up
Shit,
sometimes.
it's like
So
a cutthroat industry.
So
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
that's like
say.
what I'm learning today is that like it is cutthroat out there.
yeah.
But yeah, I
seriously,
just feel
though.
like there was a lot of things not addressed. And can we talk about how upsetting the ending was when the whole situation Fez
The ashtray.
Ashtray.
Okay, so not to spoil. I mean, I guess we can. Yeah, it's whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. He dies, but
What? No, I'm just kidding.
What? Yeah,
Wait, I
but
didn't watch that. No, I'm just kidding.
but yeah, no. Apparently he dies, but to me, okay. So first off, I feel like that kind of. I should probably like collect my thoughts for a second. Okay, so I have a lot of things to say here.
I know, like
One, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Not that I really cared about his character like that, but it kind of came out of nowhere because if you guys remember my predictions in the beginning of the season, right? I literally said that her sister, Rue's sister, essentially was going to OD or something. You know what I mean? Or like maybe Rue would have a problem, or like Jules, somebody really like in the close circle. You know what I mean? Like one of the immediate family members for friends. You know what I mean?
That could maybe snap her out of her addiction.
Right, and we would be like, oh, Jules OD'd. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was not even that. They literally killed off a random ass character. Fan favorite, mind you, obviously. Yeah. But he was a little bit random, though. You know what I mean? He was not even Fesco. So, I mean.
To me, yeah. Like, I mean, I get his character, and I think it's, like, cute. Like, that brother, like, that close brother relationship.
Yeah.
I got you for life. But to me, he wasn't my favorite character. Like, I feel like when he died, I was like, that's kind of, I'm like, it's sad. He's a kid. That's right. He was just, like, put in a really, like, situation. Like, growing up, he didn't get to choose, right? That was my thought process.
Your
like,
mindset.
More like a motherly instinct.
Totally.
But, like, I didn't think, like, oh, like, my, you know, like, I wasn't hurt by the character, like, dying because I wasn't really attached. Like, to me, it would have been way more effective if Fez died. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. That would have been
amazing cliffhanger.
That would have been just amazing cliffhanger. But that's the kind of directing I like.
Yeah, I would have been like, season 3, I need that right now.
That's probably why I'm not directing Euphoria because be like, you're killing off Fez.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm like, that shit crazy.
Literally, that would have been insane,
and like,
dude.
who would take him down? And it's like, would Lexi like get into bad things because like she started dating like
Lexi was actually, you know what? Let's talk about Lexi for a second.
Yeah,
she was definitely, you guys, and tell me if I'm lying because I feel like I'm not lying, but I feel like Lexi literally took the cake this season as the character. Yes. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the last like 3 episodes, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, like this is insane. And once again, really unrealistic with the whole play thing, with like just like the production budget for that. I'm like, for high school, like obviously this is stupid, but at the same time, I was like, well, this is cool though. You know what I mean? It's giving me like little like Broadway moment. You know what I mean? Which I really enjoy. You know what I mean?
Mean Girls vibes too.
It did. It really did. It really did. It really did. Yeah.
I was like, Mean Girls.
Yeah.
This is definitely a tribute to Mean Girls, which I thought was cute.
And how she exposed Nate though. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about Nate.
Yeah.
What do you think about his character? Do you think he like what does the gay community think of Nate? I'm very curious about that.
To be honest, I'm not.
I know how I feel as a woman.
I'm not sure. I feel like I should definitely like ask my friends and other members of the LGBT community. With that being said, I will say this. I'm really satisfied. Happy is definitely a strong word, but I'm definitely satisfied and pleased with the fact that they addressed the whole like father situation and how he like became a closeted case. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yes. And you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you watch it because It's really sad. It's extremely sad.
Yeah.
It actually reminds me of this one person I used to know, but yeah. It's like living a lie.
Somebody that I
used to know. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
That guy's gone for real though. He literally dropped his single and he literally fell off the face of the earth, bro. Like he's gone. He's literally gone. But yeah, but it's just it's really sad, but also once again, I'm really satisfied with the fact that they addressed that whole thing. Because honestly, he essentially like he is gay, right? With that being said, he realized that he was gay on the day when his like ex-girlfriend, or like not ex-girlfriend, girlfriend at the time, future wife, literally like announced that she was pregnant. You know what I mean? And he was like, well, now I'm locked in. You know what I mean? Like this is it. Like I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna be able to like live out my like real life. You know what I mean? Like this is it. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what the second half of the season is about, essentially.
And I feel like that is out there. You know, I'm sure there are a lot of men out there that are maybe like they are gay, but they you know ended up getting a woman pregnant because maybe their family didn't support it. Or whatever.
Sounds really familiar. I mean,
it's out there, right? It's out there, but I feel like I wonder what that was like for someone going through that, watching that on screen. You know what I mean? I always wonder, like, what does it feel like when you finally see yourself being represented? Even if it's not in
representation matters for sure.
Even it might not even be in the most positive way or the way that you would want to be represented. But when you have that moment when you're watching something, you're like, "Holy shit! Like that's me," or like I do that.
This is real.
For
sure.
That like gives me chills.
Well, also I feel like, and this is literally just because it's Pride Month, I feel like it's important to say this.
We're going to the parade this Sunday.
Yes.
I don't know if that's still
a lot of our friends are going to be there as well, so yeah, I'm excited for this. But I feel like in the media and just like film and just like different kinds of like creative, like, you know, platforms, like mediums out there, the gay community is always portrayed as like the sassy, like whatever, like friend you want to go like shopping with or like whatever. We're also people though, you know what I mean?
And not every gay guy is like that. I think that's such a stereotype.
No, literally
not
though.
Every gay guy is very flamboyant.
No,
that's not what it is.
No, I mean, I would argue I'm not flamboyant like that. You know what I mean? I'm just chill. You know what I mean?
I'm just chill.
I'm just. Beta literally calls me a chill gay. I'm being so serious. You know what I mean? Yes, I am a little sassy. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I am a little funny.
You have to have a little bit of sass.
Yeah, I mean, hello.
Would you be yourself?
But
a little bit of sass?
Like, hello. There you go. Yeah. But you know what I mean, though. So, So to me, it was really important for that story to be like portrayed properly because it literally happens all the time, sadly. You know what I mean? Some people literally come out when they're like 75, and that's really sad. You know what I mean? Literally the exact same thing happens to people. You know what I mean? So it's important to recognize that, you know, it still happens, and we need to address it properly as a community.
It's still gonna happen.
Yeah, sadly, you know what I mean?
But at least we can hopefully take that step forward. Like that's the ultimate goal. Is like, let's make progress.
Well, the conversation's already like opened up. You know what I mean? Because of like the dad episode. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, because of that whole situation. So
season 3.
Yes, in 2024. So yeah, I'm excited. And
2024. It doesn't take 2 years to make.
But guess what? Dominic is making a comeback. He's already announced that. Yes, he's coming back for sure. So I'm literally gonna shut up. But you guys, I'm literally gonna tune in just for that. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, Zendaya, who? You know what I mean? I'm like, don't care. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Actress, though. Like, honestly, this whole season, I was like,
I mean, honestly, Zendaya, you're like a 5, but I mean,
I know you're like a 5.
Nah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good.
I literally was just like at one point I would literally like have anxiety. My chest was like feeling tight from her acting. Like when she was like doing like shit and like putting her mom through it. I was like, you're stressing me out, bro. Like
totally. I know.
But let's get to the juicy and exciting part. I've never done this before on the podcast, so I'm really excited to do this. It's my first unboxing with me.
Yay.
A little backstory. Can we share about your side hustle?
Yes.
Side hustle or your main hustle? Like
side hustle.
What do you want to categorize it?
Listen, I would probably call it a small business. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about a small business.
Living my American dream, you guys. You know what I mean?
He's glowing, literally glowing.
Also sweating.
It's sweat. No, I'm just kidding.
Not, but on the real though, it
is hot, but it's not sweat.
No, it's not sweat. I'm just joking. Yeah.
No, but he's super into his skin, if you can't tell.
Skincare,
and it's glowing and it looks great. And people online have been noticing that as well. So what to do when you're popping and you have good skin? Open up a fucking blog page.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Freaking
yes, sir.
Open up an Instagram page, get those reels out, and boom. And that's where we're at. So he has his own,
I have my own website. I have my own like beauty page on Instagram. I have my own Pinterest page. I have my own not Instagram, TikTok as well. Like pretty much every single platform out there.
Would you say like a beauty blogger? Is that the right term?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I just call myself a content creator / artist, honestly, because essentially that's still what I am. You know what I mean? I don't like to consider myself an influencer. So,
but it's really.
I mean, essentially, yes,
that's
but
part of the industry, the entertainment industry and film industry is.
Oh, absolutely.
Is content creating.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
It's exciting. Like it'll be cool to really dive into this, and you'll probably
the digital space,
absolutely,
because
online, it's like little videos, like your attention span being so short, like being like 30 seconds, like it's we're adapting, things are changing, even TikToks and stuff like that. So
totally,
it's really cool to kind of dive into that more too. So I'm sure we'll get into that space and talk about how you can. I mean, I'm still trying to figure that out. He's showing me how to build my Instagram, but anyway. If you want to follow him, Skincare Charmer.
That's me. Hello.
He is on Instagram. He is everywhere. Like he said, he has his website. I'm sure you'll add it, like on the bottom
right here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the plan.
Another sound effect. But anyway, he brought Sweeney'S. Did I say that correctly?
Yes.
It sounded kind of funny when I said
Sweeney'S.
Okay,
yeah.
He brought her face. Wait.
Essentially, so here's the deal. Okay,
wait,
so
you know what,
I feel like yeah. So you guys. We just we honestly, so we started the season off with like obviously our Euphoria, like just like
it's all connecting. It's not random.
Forecast, we should probably say, right? And like our analysis.
Is this a prediction to? Oh my god, did we did this season not even realize we're gonna do like an unbox?
Yeah, I know, but that's what I was about to say. It's come full circle. That's what I'm saying. How wild is this?
So wild.
I've been blogging for literally 15 months at this point. You know what I mean? And you guys, like literally, like this is the craziest thing ever. So Sweeney's makeup artist just started, literally she just started a line. Her name is Amaima, I think, or Amaima, one of the two. I don't want to disrespect the lady, but yeah, it's one of the two. It's a beautiful name. Yes. But she literally just started a beauty line essentially, and they were kind enough to send us the first product. So we're actually gonna unbox it in front of you guys and give you guys our first impressions as well. So yeah, I'm super excited for this.
Open it up.
Okay, so this is what it looks like, you guys.
Do it. Teach me how you do this. I'm so excited to see it.
Teach me.
Okay, so you show the box.
You guys, this is what it looks like. It literally says Omaima right here.
A little PR box, so cute.
Yes, a little PR situation.
Oh my gosh, she wrote you a note?
There's like a note there. Wait, you read it. I'm literally gonna cry.
Okay, wait, got a note.
What the freak?
I feel like this is really exciting. I don't know if this happens all the time, but this is really cute.
I mean, most of the time, yeah. But not from a person.
She put a heart.
Not from a person like that, though.
So
I'm like,
it
what?
Says, Dear Vitalis.
That's me. Hi, that's me.
I'm so excited to share my brand with you and to be a part of your skin ritual. Love, Omaha. Oh my god.
Aw, you guys, what the freak? Wait, let me see.
It's actually for you.
This is so crazy, you guys. This is mind blowing. But no, apparently this is what it looks like, you guys. There's like a little leaflet in here, and apparently it's supposed to be green.
Is it for oily skin, dry skin? Like what?
I'm not sure. We're about to find out. But it is a facial oil. It's actually called the Bedouin. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Elixir facial oil, enriched with antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E, and essential fatty acids. Our facial elixir is designed to provide a healthy, luminous, and balanced glow. We love that. We want that.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm so excited for this.
I'm born to glow.
Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like, you guys.
Nice and clean. I like the font a lot. It's really cute.
Yeah, I know. This is like giving me like.
Yeah, I love that.
Like. I'm trying to think. What is it giving me?
Just classy, like.
It's giving me like ancient Greece for some reason.
Yeah,
it's giving me like very like gladiator. You know what I mean? Like it's giving me like something like that. I don't know. I know exactly. So let's open it together. You want to open?
Okay.
Here.
Together.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this.
Okay.
I'm actually really excited to let's play with it.
You want to pull it out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
dun,
snap!
Dun, dun.
Oh
Ooh,
snap!
Green.
Oh
Mysterious.
snap! Oh snap! You guys, it's pretty big. I did not expect this.
Shut
up! I was literally about to say that. I was about to say that, you guys. This is so funny. Okay, wait.
And thick too. I mean, it is. It's like it fits in your hand.
No, I know. I'm trying to open it right now. Oh man, I'm struggling. I'm
I'm
struggling. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait. But
there's something else in here as well.
Give us some facts while I'm opening this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I already opened it.
Oh, that was quick. Never mind that. But
we still want that.
Apparently you're supposed to use warm 1 to 3 drops up the Bedouin elixir facial oil in the palm of your hand and lightly press into your skin. Use morning and night for best results.
You want to do it or should I do it?
I mean, we're gonna do it together, but let me try it first. Yeah.
Okay. Put your hand up close to
the
camera.
You guys, it's green. Okay. This is so sick.
So
we have lavender oil. Yes.
1.
Jojoba oil, which is amazing for
3.
Thank you.
All right.
There's jojoba oil in here, so it's awesome for actually mimicking your natural skin oils. So that's pretty cool. There's blue tansy, which is extremely calming and soothing. I have acne-prone sensitive skin, you guys. So honestly, like this stuff is amazing for that. I love it in all of my products, so I'm really excited for this. Argan oil, which is obviously like a super awesome like anti-aging oil as well. So it's brightening as well. So yeah, let's like definitely like use it. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It smells so fire. It smells like straight up like botanicals, I feel like.
Ooh,
literally though. No, seriously.
So
it kind of smells like
in my hands?
Yeah, you're supposed to like warm it and then you're supposed to apply it into your skin, but obviously we're like I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer, so I'm not gonna do that. But I do love this texture, you guys.
So good.
It smells I'm definitely one of those people who like enjoys
delicious. It smells really nice.
It smells like a spa. You know what I mean? Yeah, seriously though.
I want some green tea, dim the lights.
Yeah, dim the lights. I know.
Put some cucumbers on my
eyes. Exactly. I'm one of those people who really enjoys a nice sensorial experience. You know what I mean?
No, it's
in my products. So
honestly, like this is like
it smells fire. Seriously.
I'm ready to take
it literally,
yeah. Like whiffs.
I know. I'm like, is there like melatonin in this? You know what I mean? I'm like, listen, I'm trying to go to bed now.
I like it though because. Like, how much does this product usually go for? Because I feel like sometimes they hoe you with the little bottle size, but this is very genuine. Like, this is a good this is a good size.
Yeah.
You can just cut it out.
No, this product is expensive.
Oh, is it?
$112.
Wow. So save some money, but it's definitely.
Listen, if you're trying to glow like Sweeney, you know what I mean? If you're trying to glow like Sydney, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get this guy. That's all I'm saying. Because. Thank you. I'm really feeling this packaging though. Seriously.
Yes.
This
is really does smell like amazing.
It even looks like something you would probably find in the Euphoria universe. You know what I mean?
It looks so cute. The plants, like we could like do a little PR.
I know. Look at this, you guys. But no, this is super, super cute. Seriously. And you guys, honestly, life is crazy. I will say this. Like, I feel like this is definitely a full circle moment. We literally started this season a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? By talking about Euphoria and just like, discussing. And now we're here literally receiving stuff from literally the makeup artist of the show. You know what I mean? What? With like handwritten notes? What? Yeah, life is wild.
Who knows? We might get one from Zendaya. I'm gonna put it out there.
Literally. Honestly, why does she not have a skincare line? That's what I'm trying to find out. You know what I mean? Everybody's dropping theirs. You know what I mean? Right. So, hello, Zendaya. Like, get on top of that. Yeah. Thank you.
Her
hello.
And Rihanna should like collab on something. I don't know. They're both fabulous.
Fenty Skin X Zendaya.
Yeah. Oh.
That would if
that happens, I want
Fuego alert.
Like 15% of that.
You guys, right?
That was said on.
Send us a code. You know what I mean? We can become your affiliates. It's fine. You know what I mean?
If you want to see a Zendaya Fenty collab, put in the comments. Hopefully she tag her. Hopefully she sees it.
let them know. You know what I mean? Yes.
But,
yes. Spread the word.
What a fabulous way to end the episode. I
literally.
It. I'm relaxed.
And I feel so honored, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, this is so crazy. Yeah, I know. Yes, exactly.
I know. And thank you for joining the R-rated family. This is so exciting. For the longest time, it was me, just a solo man in this little thing. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but now we're gonna do this together.
You guys, we have so many exciting things in the works. Seriously, yes.
I'm excited. Stay tuned for more. It's just gonna get even better.
Better and better. Yes.
See you guys next week.
See you guys. Catch you guys later.